What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to Keegan Lifestyle TV. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make the best, the ultimate sweet and sour chicken. Let's dive into it. All right, so here I have all my lovely ingredients, guys. All right, so here we have some pineapple juice, vinegar, brown sugar, all-purpose seasoning, annatto powder, ketchup, cornstarch, some all-purpose flour. We have some vegetable oil, green bell pepper, yellow onion, some fresh garlic, and my chicken breast. All right, so we're gonna dive right into it. We're gonna start off by cutting our chicken breast into some nice medium-sized pieces, and then we'll season it up and move on to the next step. Forward. All right. So this is 1 pound of chicken breast, guys. 1 pound. And you want to cut it like this. About this size right here. All right. This is a super easy recipe to make, guys, and I'll make sure to leave all the correct, ingredients in the description of the video. Everything will be added. You're also going to see it somewhere on the screen right now as you're watching the video. All right, so we're just going to rinse this off real quick with some vinegar and water. Make sure it's nice and clean, and then we'll show you what's going to be added to the chicken next. All right, so now we're going to add our all-purpose seasoning. This all-purpose seasoning right here is 1 tablespoon. Give it a nice little mix. And then we're going to add about 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Make sure it's nicely coated. Just like that. And we're gonna fry our chicken, breast for about 8 minutes or until they are nice and crispy and, fully cooked. All right, so now we're gonna add our cooking oil to the pot. Yeah, man, so after about 3 to 4 minutes, we're going to give it a nice little flip. And then we're going to fry it for about 4 more minutes. And like I stated earlier, you want to make sure it's fully cooked. After the chicken is fully cooked, then we're going to start working on the sauce. That sweet and sour sauce. It's going to be so finger licking good, man. So good. Right now the chicken is looking golden, nice and crispy. The reason why I try to make it crispy, with the batter and everything, with the breading, it's gonna soak up that sweet and sour sauce, guys. Trust me, it's gonna allow the sauce to stick and soak right inside the flour. All right, so we're gonna add our vinegar. This is 1/4 cup of vinegar, 1 cup of pineapple juice. This is half cup of ketchup. Make sure we clean everything out. Yeah. A little brown sugar for that extra sweetness. This is 1 tablespoon. This is 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. That's gonna be the thickener for this sauce right here. If you don't have cornstarch, you can use xanthan gum or even flour. But you just gotta gradually add the liquid to the flour, or else it's gonna be like in lumps. All right. So now we're gonna set this aside. And as you can see, guys, it's not like a super bright red for the sauce. That's why we have the annatto powder right here. This is gonna be our natural, authentic, color for this sauce. A lot of people use red food coloring, but that's not healthy, guys. So we're gonna use the natural food coloring. All right, so now we're gonna add about a teaspoon to a tablespoon of olive oil. All right, and now we're gonna add our green bell peppers, onion, and the garlic. That's gonna bring out a nice little flavor. Stir it up. And once the pepper, onion, garlic, becomes a little bit dark, a little bit caramelized, we're gonna add our annatto powder. All right. Once we add that, then we add in the sauce, stir it up, bring it to a boil, and once it becomes thick, then we're gonna add our chicken. All right. So now we're gonna add in the annatto powder. This is 1 teaspoon of annatto powder. This right here is a natural food coloring, guys. Smelling real nice. All right. Now we're gonna add our sauce. Oh, smelling so good. Oh my God. All right, so now this is optional. You don't have to, but I'm gonna add a little black pepper to it, guys. Just a tad. All right, so the sauce is nice and thick. Now I'm gonna add my chicken. A crispy fried chicken. And we're just gonna make sure everything is smothered in the sauce, guys. Oh my God, look at that. This is like a nice ocean filled, with that sweet and sour sauce, bubbling right through the chicken, guys. Look at that. Oh my God. I can't wait to really bite into it because I already know, guys, this is gonna be good. I'm not trying to sound cocky or anything, but anything that's coming outside of my kitchen is amazing, guys. Wow. All right. And that is it, guys. There you have it. Sweet and sour chicken. The best sweet and sour chicken. I'm about to plate it, let it cool down a little bit, and then we'll do a taste test for you guys. All right. Moment of truth, guys. It's still a little bit hot. Damn. All right. Let's bite into it anyways. Wow. Let's take another bite. Oh. This is actually good, guys. I'm not even lying right now. This is good. This is good. Way so much better than I expected, to be honest with you. And one of the things that I like about this dish right here, the sauce is not overly sweet. You know when you buy, the store-bought bottles? Like, for example, check this out. Check this out, guys. So this is sweet and sour sauce, right? And this one is like sweet, super sweet. But this one right here that we just made from scratch is much tastier. You know, it's like not overly sweet, not too sour. It's like just right. Well balanced, guys. And the chicken is nice and crispy and it soaks up all of that sauce. Wow. Well done, Keegan, well done. All right, guys, so we're at the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. And like I said, all of the ingredients will be in the description of this video, all right? I'm gonna make sure I leave it in the description. If you enjoyed watching the video, big up yourself. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, all right? Peace.